Hi everybody, it's Louise, your district sales manager, and today I decided to do a makeup video again. I have a couple of products that I have yet to try, so I wanted to try it out, and I haven't done one from bare skin to finished product in a while, so I wanted to do that as well. So basically, I've just had my shower, and all I have on my face is I just used my new Vital Day Lotion. As you know, many times I've talked about it, I don't go without some sunscreen. Today, I'm actually going to try the Marc Got the Goods Multi-Benefit Foundation. And this actually has an SPF 15 in it. When I did the beauty training, I really wanted to give this a try, so I'm going to try this today. I don't use foundation normally on a day-to-day basis. I normally just use CC cream. SPF 50, an amazing product. Okay, so let's get this going. So I'm just going to pump it out on my hand, and I already tried it out to see if the right color, and I'm just taking this brush. It's like a foundation brush, and I'm just going to use it all over my face. So, it smells nice. And don't forget, foundations do wear out, so you do have to upgrade, replace your foundation after a period of time. I'm sorry, I'm using this as my mirror, so it's a little bit harder than normal. A little bit more. Just want to get it all over. Make sure that you're getting everywhere. I can feel it on my face of where I've missed. Make sure you're going down your neck as well. All the way down and back and up into your hairlines, and I got my eyes, and I'm just going over everything again. Oh, and the other thing that I did do is I moisturized my lips because I like high moisture. Okay, so that's that. Seems nice. Feels good. Okay. So I will definitely let you know my reviews on this, but so far I really like it. It's on very nice. Didn't take very much, just a couple little pumps. So that's awesome. Alright, so the next thing I do when I'm getting ready is I use the Marc eyeshadow primer. And this is also a concealer primer. So what I do is I put it on my eyelids, and I always like to use my fingers for certain things. So on my eyes, like that. I'm not going to do my eyebrows today, but I have, when I do my eyebrows, I use the Avon Perfect Eyebrow Kit. I just think it's amazing. You can check out one of my older videos. I have it in there. Okay. Now, for those of you that think that I don't really use the Avon products, I'm going to show you. This is this is the Naked Truth palette. Done. These are my Berry Loves. You see that? I use them. This is the Stone Taupe. Again, I use them. Today I'm actually going to use the Chocolate Sensation one, and I don't use this very much because I find it a little bit dark for every day, but I'm not doing every day today. So this is an old makeup brush that I got from Marc. So, and they have new brushes set coming out, so I'll be getting that one as well because I'm addicted to it. So I'm just taking number 1, and I'm going to go in the corner because I want the lighter color, and this really opens up your eye, and I also want to go down underneath. So it's like what we call the inner V. Again, I'm not a makeup artist. I always like to make sure I say that. I just like to have fun. Okay, and again, inner V. and underneath as well. It's a little bit hard for me to tell if I'm even, so I'm just going to take a peek at the mirror here. Okay, just making sure I'm even. Now I'm going to go with the number 2. Okay, and I'm going to use that same brush. I'm not a big need to change my brushes, and I'm going to do that in the crease. It's awfully dark, so up like a C, and then I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Okay, so 2, up, in a little bit like a C or outer V, and just down on the bottom lid a little bit. Okay, hope you can see that. I'm just going to take a peek, make sure I'm a little bit even. Okay, and just, okay. And what I'm going to do now is I have a brush that I use for blending, and this again is an Avon brush, and this is the angled contour eyeshadow brush. And I just want to blend this in a little bit here so it's not so harsh. Okay, and on this side as well. I almost forgot to do the other side. That would have looked funny when I go out. Okay, and I just want to take a peek. Looking good. And I'm just trying to blend this little bit of white that we had earlier, so I can take another brush. I have lots of brushes. I keep them handy here. This is another old brush of mine, and I just want to blend the white in. And I'm actually probably going to add a little bit more white here. And I'll go and use, this is a concealer brush, but I don't use brushes for concealer. So I like these for touch-ups and doing eyeliner and those types of things. Oh, especially really pigmented eyeshadows. I love that. Okay. Alright, so in my mirror, it looks even as I never get things 100%. Now the other thing that you can do is take your number 1 and take like your concealer brush, and you might just want to add this to the arch just to highlight it a little bit. Okay, same as the other side, just to give it a little highlight. I'm trying to let my eyebrows grow in to have the new eyebrow shape, and I just don't have the patience to let it grow. So that's my bad. Alright, normally when I wear foundation though, I do cover it with the powder, but I don't feel like I need it with this foundation, so that's, I like that. So I've done my eyeshadow, and I don't know about you, but I then go on to doing my mascara, and today I'm actually going to use the two together. I'm going to do the big Multiplied and the big false lash, because I like big dramatic eyelashes. So I'm going to start with the Multiplied, just because I like how it gives individual eyelashes a real pop. Now I'm trying really hard not to make faces, but I think every person does. I don't know if it's allergy season or something, because my eyes have been watering like crazy. Don't know about anybody else. Okay. And I always seem to have more lashes on one side than on the other, and I'm sure that's the same like as your hair. You have more hair on one side of your head as you do the other. So I think that's a natural thing, but Always just seems weird to me. Okay. Now I'm actually going to put eyeliner on in a minute. I like to use my mascara as a base. Okay, so that's the Mulitiplied. I know I made a mess, but like I said, I'm going to put mascara on, so that's okay. And now I'm going to do my big false lash. And I know we have an eyelash primer that a lot of people use, so feel free to use that. I haven't tried it yet, so tell me what you think of it, if you try it or you use it. Because I used to love having the big, you know, putting on the white primer first and then putting on your mascara. It's great. Okay, so that's my mascara. Hope it looks okay. Alright, so today for the eyeliner I am using the Mark What a Line Max, and this is in Chocolate Gleam. I love this liquid eyeliner, and it comes, I mean, Mark has some really beautiful liquid eyeliner colors. I'll show you one in a minute. So all I do is I like to start in the middle. This is hard to do on here. And just slowly come out. And I don't even like to go all the way into the corner if I don't have to. There. And then I follow my eye line in the corner, and I just come out just a little bit. I don't need to go very dramatic. But you can see it makes a difference. And again, it's a really nice chocolate brown color, has a little bit of glitter to it. And again, I just start in the middle. Very hard to do with this mirror. And again, I just like to follow my thing just to give it a little bit of a tip. And in. So that's my eye makeup, and I'm going to just finish it off with concealer. And I have two types of concealer, but today I'm going to use the Ideal Flawless stick, and I'm just going to put under my eye here, and my Cupid's bow, anywhere that you need to cover up anything. I find I always get kind of red in there. And I'll just do a little bit in here. Okay. And like I said, I love to use my fingers because I like to be able to blend it in as much as I want. And I find that it gets creamy and spreads nice by the heat of your hand. Okay. Alright, I think that looks good. Okay, so this is my eye makeup, and for me that's good enough. I could actually even go more dramatic on this with the Chocolate Sensation. If I really wanted to go a real dark smoky eye, I would go number 4, do my eyeliner, fill in my eyes, make it even more dark. But it's daytime, so I like to keep it a little bit more light. Now for my lipstick, I actually did this last night and I fell in love with this. So this is the matte lipstick in, this is Mocha, Marvelous Mocha. Okay, so I'm starting off with this color. And again, you want to make sure your lips are really moist. Okay. Now, this is where it goes pop. I'm adding on top of this another matte lipstick, but this one is in Ravishing Rose. Really bright, beautiful color. I love it. Making sure I don't have any on my teeth. So this is my look. If I wanted to add, like I said, if I wanted to use powder, I use the Ideal Flawless Loose Powder, but I don't feel I need it. If I wanted to just give my cheeks a little bronzing, but I don't really feel, I use the Avon Glow in the Sunkissed just to give it that color. But like I said, I'm really happy with the new, well, not new, but new to me, Marc Got the Goods Multi-Benefit Foundation. Okay, like I said, I wanted to show you some of the beautiful colors. Now, my daughter has beautiful blue eyes, and I wanted to show you how rich and luxurious this blue is on the Marc liquid eyeliner. Oh, they have such beautiful colors in their liquid eyeliner. It just is astronomical. So, like, you could have so much fun with that. They even have in their sticks, this is No Place to Run waterproof mascara, and this is in Solar Power. Now look how beautiful this gold is alongside of that. Great, I mean, amazing for people that love experimenting. So anyways, that's my look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything, do your own video. I would love to see it. Bye for now.